Hey everyone, Burton's back in the realm of Crusader Kings 2. We're continuing with our Blackfyre series. Once again we are stuck on the small island of Dark Den, and we're actually slightly worried because there's a peasant revolt going on in Bloodstone next door. They're actually battling against a 5-year-old Lord Idris. So the reason why they are hostile is because you declare a revolt on one pirate lord, any other pirate lords would be able to join. Oh, in fact, what's just popped up here? Rylene, what the hell are you up to? So you try to replace someone as Master of Coin, we're not going to go for that. Yeah, so we're going to stay out of that war for now. One of the things that I thought we were going to be doing is leaving a certain someone by the name of Caitlin in King's Landing to sow dissent, trying to get people's opinions like the King's Guard, people of the court on our side. So that way if we needed to go ahead and take out a king, it would actually increase our plot power a little bit. Right now it's really difficult. So I thought about something. I thought what would be better to get us money and weaken the king than kidnapping people. Valar the young dragon, you may remember him. We kind of told someone to kill his father a while ago. Baelor Breakspear was his father. He was killed by Aegon of the Golden Company. You might know him as Bittersteel. Got another plot come up. What is going on? Oh, it's my wife this time. Wife killed Delmo. Why are you trying to ruin this for me? So yeah, that's what I thought we could do. Unfortunately, he's just as well protected as is his heir, Ares. However, Ares, the suspicious dragon, has got the name for a good point. We're going to kidnap him. Too long has King Darion sat on the throne and thought that the Blackfyres were not a threat. We are about to show him just how much of a threat we are. It's interesting how Brynden is actually potentially going to join this. If we could entice Brynden over to us, that would be really interesting indeed. He won't come over to us. Darion II is unable to press my claims, so his opinions aren't very good. He's 37 years old. Let's send him a gift. We need to work on getting people on our side who could prove useful for us. The only thing that I believe may have stopped him in the past was his hatred for Bittersteel. You never know. Bloodraven is coming to our court. That's brilliant. If he comes over, I am very happy with that indeed. Brynden Bloodbrothers is with us. We have him. Fantastic. He's going to go straight in. You, sir, are now my spy master. We want you to build a spy network. We're going to send you back. We're going to send you back to King's Landing. Or should we? No, you know what, we won't. You're going to go ahead and stay here. What? Get out of my land. You're going to scheme. You're going to be on protective duties, because if we're scheming against a king to steal a son, you never know, he might instruct someone to do the same with us. That's great, we've just weakened the king, we've taken someone quite important away from him. I wonder if we could take anyone else. I don't want any actual Targaryens, but a brother, such as Brynden. So My Rivers is there as well. My Rivers, oh, she's Brynden's wife. That is fine. I am good with that. Princess Lily Waters. If we get enough of these to join us, he's a Bravosi. He will not join us. Well, that's enough of that for now. Let's hope we can go ahead and kidnap a Targaryen. We make one come to us by choice and we kidnap another. That's quite good work for someone who's pretending to be a pirate just here. You need to hurry up and end this war because I don't know what these 407 think they're going to do. I did notice something then as well. We're still training children. We don't need to do that anymore. Let's train troops. We need our troop limit back up. As you can see, we are so low right now. We can get a maximum of just over 1,000. We're going to need a lot more than that. We're going to have to start thinking about what we can do to try and increase our money. Right this moment we did... Oh, they've taken over. There we go, he's taken over. The 5-year-old is gone. He's there as Lycino. Righteous imprisonment of who? Maya Rivers. Maya, you've only just got here. What are you doing? To see Brynden dead. Really? You're going to stop that? I've spent a lot of time. Who wants to kill him? My wife wants to kill him, and so does Trevor Jourdain. Jourdain is a pain in the rear end. Last time we talked briefly about my ambitions. The ambitions outside of taking the kingship. We wanted a dragon egg, and we also wanted a Valyrian steel sword. There's one I've got my eye on, which is here, in Silkhead. The Valyrian steel sword is called Truth. Now if you're wondering where mine's gone, Darian's taken that. He's got Blackfyre, unfortunately. Now, the only way for us to get that is to beat him in the duel. We probably need a CB against it. We're not going to do it that way. I've had a look, and I figure the best way for us to do it is wait for a conflict between my father-in-law, Oro Tyrosh, who's up here, because they've got a lot of conflicting trade areas, so I think that's only going to be a matter of time. If that happens and we're in the right position, we will then try and get down here, besiege it, force the man into a duel if we can. If not, you know, at least we're trying something. New important decisions are available, none of which we're going to do. We're not even going to get into the whole buying slaves on this. I don't want that stigma. Shouldn't be long now before we're able to kidnap Ares. He must have a lot of people who hate him. Let's have a look at him. He's weak, celibate, scholar, paranoid. Yeah, no wonder. I get rid of him too. When I introduced my friend Lady Lesser, I had high hopes. I thought they'd become fast friends so we could spend time together, the three of us. Too bad. She didn't like my friends. And Viserion, my son, who's currently out with the Long Lances. Hopefully, I should get a son home rather soon. They have been away for a little bit now. I've got Aegon and Aerion both out, with the Long Lances and with the Gallant Men. So, we need something to happen, because right now, we're not going to be able to change all the opinion. We've got 48, 75, and it's pretty much a similar cause, even with the people who like us more. It's far too close to call. If we ever go to war against the king, it's going to be difficult for us, because he can call them all up. Now, unless one of these are really angry with him, which I doubt is going to happen, we're going to have to wait until we're in the position of power. Right now, fortunately for us, in the Westerlands, we are pretty much in that position. The only thing standing in our way is Tybalt. Tybalt's young, he's got a long time to live yet. But he can be removed, providing we don't get caught. Tywell, our grandson, should support us. My liege, heathens attacked me when I tried to spread the holy faith in Darkden. I barely escaped with my life. Okay. It's probably because we're still trying to convert a populace who just aren't interested. You can see there, there's still pirates. It's not going to go away anytime soon. Not a lot we can do in regards to that. Ideally, what we would like to do is try and get ourselves a claim for somewhere in Westeros. It's, yeah, it's not going to happen. Aegor has arrived at our court. Who's Aegor? He's died, whoever he is. Castle has disappeared from herds all throughout my lands. What is happening? Now the castle has been turned. Thievery is punishable by cutting off hands. That lowers general opinion but increases intrigue. Another day, coldest, darkest out. The castle's been returned. No sanction needed, I'll take that. Yeah, so we need to keep an eye on it. Darian's 59 now. So we need to take the sun quick. I don't know what's taking so long. 240 odd or so. A lot of people appear to be on our side when it comes to this. So in Storm's End. Oh no. Sir Aegon has returned from the Free Cities. after his service with the Southsaw Company the Gallant Men, but he refuses to speak of his experiences there. You know he took part in several battles and killed many foes, but instead of revelling in the glory of his accomplishments, Aegon is plagued by nightmares and jumps at sudden sounds. This was Aegon before he went away. This is him now. He's also lost his betrothal. He was it Lyanna Stark I believe he had? Is she dead? No, she's still there. Oh, they'll still take it. We'll do that. Excellent news! Prince Aerys is soon going to be leaving the castle. My co-conspirators have prepared an ambush. So, we're gonna go for it. Send a signal. Hopefully soon he'll be in my dungeons. Oh, you're kidding me. We ambushed Prince Aerys' carriage on a lonely stretch of road in the countryside. The guards put up fierce resistance, and after a brief skirmish we were forced to retreat without accomplishing our objective. At least there is no clues to my involvement. So we failed. We failed to get him first time. That might drive Aerys, the suspicious dragon, a little bit mad. He's actually likes us, you know. It's mad, that. Oh, thank you very much, sir. So, the Umbers have, for some reason, accepted. Lyanna Stark has arrived at our court. Yep, that is fine. I will take that. Thank you very much. My worry is now that I don't think we've got enough time. We've been waiting for so long. We've been trying to build, trying to get land, but it's proven to be very difficult indeed. In fact, Catelyn, you've done a good job in King's Landing. We're going to pull you back. We're going to send you over here to the Skulls. We want to take out this king. Can't have someone standing next to me calling themselves a king. I would much prefer rather to get a place in Westeros, unfortunately. That would prove a problem. If I try to take over anywhere in there, we're pretty much fighting against a Lord Paramount, at the very least. Unless we marry. My wife is 43, she won't give me any more children. I can't kill her, no, I can't. I thought about it for a minute, but I just can't. So we're not going to bother with that. We've got a couple of plots, so it's either my wife or the king. It's pointless doing either of them right now. The days are becoming colder, yields from our crops smaller. We should prepare as winter is coming. Well, we're that south, I doubt it's going to affect us too much. We are going to give the Justicar Caitlyn a year. So, until 82-14 in June to get us a claim here. If she doesn't, well, there's not a lot we can do about it if she doesn't. We've done what we can. We just need to be in a position to push these claims. It's a hard scratching out of living in a small realm here in Darkden. I am my own master, however, so I should turn to piracy to bring greater wealth to my house. Do I become a pirate? Or Daemon the Wise becomes a pirate? Don't know. I would lose 250 prestige. I would lose 250 piety. I cannot stoop to such a level. I could probably get a hell of a lot of money, but I don't think anyone in Westeros is going to support a pirate going for a kingdom. It's unfortunate, it really is. It's a shame there's no Lady Paramount. If there was, I'd maybe be able to influence them in a way. Lyanna is the heir. That's fine, she likes us an awful lot. We're going to have to wait for a couple of people to die out, it looks like. But I think we're in fairly good stead. What? Ulthor Arryn, he is Lord of the Vale. He's actually trying to kill Rhonda of the Reach. If you remember Rhonda, she was the one I was concerned about because she's married to Bryn. Oh no, she's not. That's Brynden. Rhonda of the Reach was married to one of my sons. And she's actually heir to Highgarden. She's married to Ares. We need to get this stopped. Oh, bloody hell. Look how many people are backing this. Don't suppose you would. Oh, he would. Okay, well, that's that over with. Well, I am slightly surprised, to say the least. I thought he would be a lot more inclined to stick with the whole plot, considering he spent all that time and effort trying to get, well, 10 of my courtiers to join him. Right, so he's accepted, okay. Thank you very much, I guess. Now, there's still no words on any sort of war between Tyrosh and Lys. It will happen, I'm pretty sure it will. You can't have two bordering republics for this amount of time and not have a war going on. Lionel Baratheon wants to obtain a greater throne. Is he making plans? He is. He is actually, he's actually planning. I like this. Good man. We could send him a gift to try and get him on our side. It increases his opinion of us by 69. He likes the king too much. There'd still be a risk that he would back him in the war. I don't want to waste money. Because the king is old, he could die. Any money I put into these opinions might not be for any good. Oh, bloody hell, I didn't even notice our plot failed, didn't it? We didn't reset it up. Let's try... In fact, will any of them come to us first and foremost? No. What about you, Ares? Someone tried to kidnap you. Surely he wants my protection. No, you don't. Fine. We gave you a chance, Ares. We can kill him. I really don't want to kill him. There we go. We can kidnap Rhaegal. We'll try Rhaegal. Let's have a look at Brynden. We didn't have a chance to have a look at his family properly. So we've got Brynden, and he's married to my half-sister Maya Rivers. Maya was the daughter of Melissa Blackwood and Aegon the Unlikely. Right, okay. So, you were the daughter. You what? She was actually your sister. Okay, that's weird. So you got Prince Valar of Darkden. He's actually not too bad at all. My son Ares has decided to enlist in the Sellsword Company in the Free Cities and seek his fortune. He's married to Rhonda of the Reach. Who does he want to go with? He wants to go with the Stormcrows. I can't. No. Oh god, I'm gonna have to. I can't take the hit. It'd be 20. How much would it cost us to send him a gift? 20. Right, I will not allow it, but I will send you a gift. Get your opinion of me back up. But we're gonna need him on our side. We can't risk him dying over there. Aelor has arrived at my court and he's died straight away because I've not updated to that mod. Right, so that's how things are standing at the moment. It's actually getting quite interesting. A lot of our alliances are coming to fruition. We're waiting for a couple of old men to die off. Leo, the Longhorn, very appropriate name. Once he dies, we should have control of the Reach through marriage. Stormlands would be the same. They need to get an heir though. They honestly really need to get an heir. I don't know what's taking so long. Probably because she's stubborn and looks like a donkey. Then we've got the Vale. We haven't actually done too much in the Vale. We've got a little bit of an alliance with the Graftons. The Graftons are fairly weak. It was with this one here, Amabel. So we can try and take Grafton land. We'd need to kill the Sons in order to do that though. And then we've got the North. The North, once again, once Blacksword dies, Leona and Haegon rule. It's looking promising. I only hope that my hand isn't forced. I just require some money from the king. So if you can pay me just to, you know, return your son when we do manage to kidnap him. Husband and wife musician couple arrive from Lys. We would lose intrigue. What? I'm gonna have to say I remember you. There we go, so that's gonna be it. Not too much of a cliffhanger there with musicians, but we're on the right path and that's the important thing. Right now we're waiting to see if a trade war with Tyrosian list breaks out, we're waiting for a couple of old people to die off, and we're also waiting to kidnap a king's son. Thanks for watching as always, guys.